I switched things up a little bit just so you know this whole room was just not feeling comfortable for me because I had to I'm not going to give you the story, but it was kind of confusing for me and how to film and such. So today we're doing it from a new position and we're going to see how it goes. We're also going to not mention my hair today. It's going crazy because of the weather. It's all over the place. It's humid, then it's cold, then it's humid, then it's cold. My hair is a little frizzy. We're going to move past that. So today is a little bit different with our podcast episode. I'm going to actually give you some tips on how to get clients, like how to turn your viewers into clients. Or you could use this for subscribers as well because it's the same mindset, same idea. So if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow along on this podcast journey. This is simply chatting and we're talking about business, life and everything in between. Now, recently I've been reached out and asked, I'm getting all these views, but I'm not getting the clients, or I'm getting views, but I want to start getting clients, or I want to turn them into subscribers. And it's the same idea, same mindset behind them both. Yes, one's more of a paying customer, but at the same time, subscribers help you grow your channel, they help you grow your brand. So this can be interchangeable. You can do whatever you want with this idea, but these tips are going to be useful for both. So on my channel, I get, views coming in daily, and I get people asking me questions daily, and that still happens even though I may not be posting as much on my YouTube channel. But I still get people reaching out to me. And there's a few reasons why they still do that. The first reason is the channel look. Now, my channel has an idea of what it's all about. When you go onto the channel, my main YouTube channel we're talking about now, if you go onto it, it gives you exactly what you need to know. The banner, the banner is all laid out for you. You figure out, basically when you arrive to my channel, you know what you're getting. I've also took some time and actually took nice pictures, and I've used those in my banner. I've used those in my thumbnails. I've made everything cohesive. And when people arrive, they feel comfortable enough to say, okay, I'm going to click that subscribe button, or I'm going to turn into a client. I'm going to reach out to her and see what this is all about. Now, if you have a clean and organized channel, people feel less overwhelmed almost, because I go to some YouTube channels, there's just no idea what the heck what it's all about. And it's a little bit overwhelming, and you almost feel like you need to just click off it and find something else. There's a lot of channels out there that I just don't feel comfortable clicking that subscribe because it just doesn't feel connected. I can't connect to them, and not everybody's going to connect to each and every person. But at the same time, whenever you have your channel set up nicely and that people can understand what they're doing and going on there for, you're going to have them click that subscribe button, and you're going to have them reach out to you and turn into clients. So whenever you get all these views coming in, and people are looking at your channel or they're looking at your social media, and you want to turn them into clients, the basic thing is to have it laid out, understanding what it's all about. What are you all about? The next one is editing. Now, obviously, this is more pertaining to a YouTube channel or, anything video based. Maybe it's Reels, TikTok, or whatever. But when you are really connected with your editing and you change things up and make it feel for you, it's a lot of the time it connects with you, right? And so people will view it and they'll actually say, oh, wow, this person has a really... it almost feels like they can connect to the person behind the camera. And so then what happens is they'll click subscribe or follow and then potentially reach out. Now, it does take a little bit of time for people to start reaching out to you because they need to get comfortable with your content. But overall, if you have a clear understanding of what your editing style is, you start figuring that process out. It really does take time, though, when it comes to editing, because you need to find the style for you. You need to have an idea of what you want to do. So yeah, editing really plays a big part into a video and getting that person to click subscribe and also getting that person to reach out to you. The third thing is a big one, and I think you need to do this no matter what, and it comes down to giving out valuable content. Now, back in the day, back in the social media world, when I first started out, giving out the valuable content was almost seen as... I don't want to give out my secret sauce, you know what I mean? And so a lot of people were hesitant to give out every little bit of details. And nowadays, everybody will give, there's so much information out there. You could literally start a business without even having to take a course. You could start a business, or you could start something else. It's so easy to find that information now. I can go to Google and I'm just like, okay, this is how this is done. And I literally do not pay for it. It's all free. So whenever you start giving out really good, valuable video content or content in general, people start feeling comfortable enough to say, I trust this person because they've either shown me proof or they're working hard to give out all the little bits that actually do work. And I think that's the biggest step whenever turning your viewers into clients or turning your subscriber, like your views into subscribers or followers. That is the key thing that you need to put out there is valuable content or very high entertaining content. Mr. Beast does this really well. He'll go all out. Now, of course, you know, Mr. Beast has the moolah, the money. Why did I say moolah? Oh, that's the weirdest word. I can't even, I don't like that word. But yes, he has the money to put into that. And I think that's key to understand for him. He can do that now. But back in the day, his content wasn't even that valuable almost, but it was just very, very entertaining. It was the stupidest things on earth, you know, kind of thing. And people find that super entertaining. So I think the key is to find that point that really, you know, it's almost like you need to sit down and study the content that's out there so much to really get an idea of what is valuable. Now, what is going on with my voice today? I'm stuttering. Now, when I share videos, I share a lot of content. I dig deep, I research, I take hours researching, and I really try and give out the most content that I can. And I do the best with what I've got and what I can do. And the other key is you gotta put effort into each video. It comes down to the thumbnail. It comes down to the content within it. You know, there's so many aspects to having a person hit that subscribe or a person reach out and turn into a client. Next thing is get straight to the point. Sometimes I don't do this very well. I faff around and I don't get straight to the point, and it's hard for me to do that because my personality is to go into a little bit more detail and give you all the in between, you know, and so sometimes that's hard for me. So I'm not going to say this is easy. All of these tips are just ideas. Now, for myself, I will say this. I hate fluff and, you know, faffing around, like I said. But for me, it's just hard because I want to give you every little detail. I want to talk about it a little bit deeper and go into it in depth. And so sometimes it's a wee bit hard. The key is to note that if you're doing this bit of video content or like blog posts or anything, the first like 5 to 10, 15 seconds at most is the key when people are like hooked in. Even with reading, you know, like if the introduction's not good, it can deter a person from going forward with reading the rest of the book. So it's important to note that if you're trying to get clients, you need to hook them in no matter what you're doing. Next one is you need to have a call to action. A call to action is really important. This could be in many shapes and forms. If you're a video on YouTube, it could be subscribe. If it could TikTok, follow for more. A lot of the times on YouTube, I recommend you have a call to action at the end, basically, and that makes them watch another video because YouTube, they like that. If people are watching you on your channel, they'll say, okay, if this person's gone to this next video, their channel is taken off, you know, kind of dealio. So saying like, oh, I have a playlist set up for this, all this information, or if you want to watch some more of my vlogs, then go here, you know, kind of thing. There's different ways to do call to actions, and it's just letting people know where they can go, because that's one major reason why you either grow, you turn in your viewers into subscribers or clients, is that people have a call to action. They have an idea where to go next, you know, because they're sitting there watching the video and you put all this time and effort into it, and you're like, what do I do with this information? Can I go here? Can I reach out to her? Maybe they're nervous too. So that's another good point to put out there. If you're watching these videos, I do want to ask you to comment below and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. I'm kind of going with different content here within this, and this is just a good way for me to see what you're liking. I do like interviewing people, but if, you know, there's something else you want me to do, comment below and let me know. Number 6 is speaking clearly. Now, this comes in many forms. It could be to do with your audio. Now, you just do the best that you can. Not many people have the money to put into all of this, so you just do the best you can with the audio set. You can put down blankets to make sure it doesn't echo. You can put stuff in the room to make sure it doesn't bounce off the wall so much. So yeah, there's things that you can do in that sense. Another thing is that you can speak clear. Now, I speak quite fast, and some people have commented in the past, you're speaking too fast, you're going too fast. Well, that's just who I am. If I start slowing things down, my personality gets slow and drainy. So then what's the point in that? I don't want it to be like that. I need it to be who I am, right? Because that's how people connect with you overall. If you're starting to shift things and change things to fit people, then you're never going to please everyone, so that's not going to happen. Number 7 is like creating a series of information or topics on your social media or your YouTube channel. This is a really good one so that people keep coming back for more. So then you can turn viewers into clients because maybe they're struggling with a certain a topic. So maybe they're struggling with weight loss and it's pertaining to around the belly. Now, if that's the case, then you would do a series on how to really work on that area. And then the people that are attracted to that series or that topic will continue to watch for more. Or even with blogging or whatever. Now, why is this important for turning viewers into subscribers or clients? Well, they know exactly what your topic is. They can figure out, oh, I really need help with this. Maybe I need to reach out for more. And that's really how you're going to get them to turn into, the subscribers or the clients that you need to for your business. This is important to note. Not a lot of people know this because they think doing a series is good just to keep people coming back for more, but there's other aspects to it. So I really think doing and creating a series is important. Now, for me, I have the ProTuber series, and that's really helped me connect with my audience, connect with audiences outside of my channel, and really connect with other YouTubers, which is kind of fun. So yeah, that's an idea for you as well. Another one is engagement. Now, what do I mean by this? Does this mean I have to comment every time someone comments, or do I have to be on there 24/7 waiting for a comment to come up? No. So what I'm going to say is you need to have good engagement on your social media platforms. If someone comments, you comment back, right? It's good practice almost as well. Now, if you are, above a bigger channel and you can't cope with this all, that's understandable. That's where a lot of people will say, oh, within the first 30 minutes, I will comment and reply to your comments, right? And so that's a good way to get people to comment quick, but also to get people to, maybe hit that subscribe button. And when it comes to turning your views into subscribers and clients, that's important because if they are comment within the first, they know for a fact you're going to reply to them in the first 30 minutes, they're going to say, okay, well, let's do this. Let's get on and have notifications on. And then maybe you want to promote a bit, something that you're selling. That's how you turn them into clients, is getting them, interacting with them, getting to know people, building a rapport, a relationship with them, So it's not just about, I have something here you can go and buy. It's about building that relationship up on your social media platforms. Finally, number 9 is narrowed focus. And that's what this means is you need to narrow your focus down a wee bit. Whenever it comes to our YouTube channel, maybe you're a vlogger. Okay, you want to do the vlogging life. That's fine. But what's the purpose of this? Are you vlogging your day in your life as being a nurse? Or are you vlogging a day of life as being a stay-at-home mom? Or, starting a new life on a farm or something? That makes sense. That's a narrow focus. Yes, you're vlogging, but you're also vlogging for a purpose. It's got all based around this one topic, right? For me, it's based around YouTube tips. On my other vlogging channel right now, it's a wee bit all over the place because I just want it to be, I don't even care on that channel. That channel is just for me, I enjoy the content that I put out. I'll vlog, I'll do some tips, but I'll also just do it for me. There are a lot of things that you can do, and narrowed focus is important when you're starting out. Now, a lot of people will reach out to me and say, I'm vlogging my day. How do I narrow my focus? Well, I just explained it. Find something to build it around. And then eventually you can get people to reach out to you and hit that subscribe button and also turn them into clients or possibly people that can purchase from you in the future. Maybe you want to sell a book on how to start growing roses. I don't know. Random stuff, right? But there's a lot of people doing that nowadays. In the future with it, it's maybe not now that's going to bring in the clients or the people purchasing from you or the people subscribing, but what is it going to be bringing in the future to you? All right, folks. So that's it for this podcast. I know it's a wee bit different, but I just wanted to give you some more tips out there. It's been busy the past couple of months with, life. Last week I didn't even get a podcast out just because, things happened. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll get there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. And if you did, make sure you like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. And if you are following on the audio, make sure you share it with your friends. And as always, guys, have a great day.